All rise for the class trial.
Sorry.
We don't need it.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial, so your votes will determine the results.
Why?
We already know all this. This is like the 5th fucking one. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. So if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. Oh, excuse me. And the one that deceived everyone will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you. Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is. It's Kyoko! There's no other explanation!
Oh my god,
God
hero.
damn it. But Kyoko's standing right there. No, that's a ghost! God damn it.
But she has legs and
And
stuff.
those sweet, sweet boots.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost
God
technology.
fucking damn it, hero. Oh, you make me hurt.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate. God damn it.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? First aid! Let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her.
Her gloves.
Gloves.
Her face.
Clickety clackety.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery, I'm sure of it.
In that case.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ! In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves. What the fuck?
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me.
Mode Punkage, please.
Apparently, you have scars on your hands and don't want anyone to see.
Oh! You know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. You literally saw the body beforehand. I'm not convinced the ghost is trying to fool us all.
You're an
You
idiot.
know, the last time any character talked about their gloves, they disappeared. Oh, my poor Maxie's friend. Something about the Leaning Tower of Cheese. Huh.
The Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
There's no way.
Why do we wear these gloves? Never seen again.
Except he appeared in the next movie there, champ. I think your theory has holes.
There was no next movie. He talked about that in the second one. Hello, precious puppy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Hippy whippy.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko.
Puppy, puppy.
But if I can't prove why, we're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to. What could it possibly be?
Happy paws. That Kyoko there is just a ghost. Impossible. Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion. Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion? Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves, because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko. This entire discussion is idiotic.
Which bullet?
Kyoko.
I know that body isn't
Are we
Kyoko's.
serious?
And I know I can prove it.
Proof.
Yep.
Yeah, we have to prove that Kyoko isn't a ghost.
Which bullet?
The fake nails.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Question mark?
What are the bullets?
On which one?
Body analysis.
That one.
You're right, it is fake nails.
Oh,
You can't wear gloves with fake nails.
Objection!
I'll prove you wrong.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? Imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
A pity break.
Shut up. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
I've totally been late before.
You don't know.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts? Besides you.
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands, to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I worked fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Fucking idiot. Which would have been obvious since she's standing right here. Okay, so then who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out. It's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there.
I do anything just to hold you in my arms.
What are we shooting? Oops.
We're finding out right now.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
We need to find out who the victim was before we can do anything else. Which one?
Exploded body elements.
Tattoo on the right hand.
Tattoo
Oh
on the
yeah,
right
did
hand.
that.
Right there, we can't identify the body. Hit it.
Right there.
Objection.
No, that's wrong. You dumb fuck.
Great.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Jesus Christ, Fukawa, are you gonna kill me?
Yes.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
Jesus, hero.
Mine.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
Nobody asked you, milk bags.
The key to figuring out who it was, Toko, is a tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh yeah? The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Actually, as I push the glasses off my face,
Oh,
her master must have made her get it to be like, you're my bitch.
oh, good lord.
Damn it.
The fact that you
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating? No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo. Ta-ta-ta.
Whoa! Really?
When you compare to the tattoo to other information we have, the victim's identity should be clear. Tell me when.
Yakuya's account?
Makoto Ikusaba's profile.
Pretty
Oh,
sure that's it.
yeah, that.
Every member of Fenrir gets a
There.
tattoo, yep.
Got it.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Actually, it's pronounced corpse.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so to show that they're a member of the team. Each soldier that joins the squad.
Each shoulder.
Soldier.
Shoulder.
Only one shoulder at a time.
Would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is
A squid?
a wolf.
Oh, it is a donkey.
Are we seriously doing
A
this?
I think it's a bird.
It's a 4-letter word.
Cow?
Is it a
With an
pig
E?
like a milk bags over here?
Jesus.
Cats?
What a hangman gambit, man.
Katsu.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok.
Wolf.
It's from Norse mythology.
Woof.
A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
Woof. Woof.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki and the female giant.
Wait,
What?
how the fuck does that work? Unless, even if Loki was pretending to be a wolf.
Wait. He's the child of the trickster god Loki and a female.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how did Loki, fucking a giant, make a wolf?
Thank you for the follow,
He's got
Serial
skills.
Gold.
Yay!
Arigato gozaimasu. Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf,
Kind of dumb.
which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mercuro.
Oh, the years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Ooh, new stuff. Ha 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 ha! You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Oh, Kippy. Yes, indeed, this trial,
Wait a minute.
this time, is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Whoa.
Hang on.
Waiting.
Shit.
Waiting.
What are you saying? The mastermind is dead, and now we have to have a class trial.
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Makuro was the mastermind after all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. She's the ultimate soldier. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Then... Who...
What?
Who was she? Who was Makoto Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually, when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
That's what I was telling you in the gym, Sydney. So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Oh shit, it's too meta. Which would mean she was the same as just another participant. Then who's the real mastermind?
Oh, man.
Me.
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No. The headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Makuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay, we're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Makuro is first and foremost.
Then you could squabble amongst yourselves.
Please limit all future prattle, chattel, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Chattel?
I just want to point out, there's not an L in chattel.
There's not an L in chattel?
Fine. No, she's being a shit and saying I said the wrong thing, but I preferred chattel over chatter.
Why?
Because it rhymed!
Because it felt better. Fine.
Did it feel good?
Oh god, yes. Uncovering the
give us a thumbs
identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this.
Your mom?
No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Your family name ain't.
I
worth
have
shit,
officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains. What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Makuro?
Who could it be? Who could it be? Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along. Bobby. Nope, there are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events. I'll give it easy. Seriously? Then one of us killed Makuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects.
It's Makoto and Kyoko.
You narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain.
Please don't.
Explain.
No.
Stop.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. Not true, the bomb could have been moved thanks to the tarp. However, Hiro, Toko, and Hina and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Wait a minute.
Milk jokes. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name. I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Yes.
Objection!
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Jesus. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out. Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in that. Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Okay, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Kyoko, right? When she went to go get the pickaxe. 9 o'clock in the morning. The conversation got boring.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
No then, Tokyo, what time is it?
Oh, well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
Okay. Go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
He's right. I had to be around then.
I had it. So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
In the afternoon.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. till 7:30 a.m. Okay, then, it looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi.
The sprinkler system!
Hell yeah.
Sprinkler.
State of the body will work too.
Listen, nice Toko. I mean, Techno.
Sprinklers! We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning. Yup, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock?
That's more than enough time to commit a murder, I should think.
You would.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
The incident took place in the garden, right? If I remember, there's something that happens there every morning at a certain time.
Oh my god.
Just a certain thing.
Boom!
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Contradiction
What?
there somewhere. Close. It's the exploded body
Wait.
analysis.
With the sprinklers? Oh, yeah, it's probably that.
Because remember,
Does it
only
remember?
only the top half is wet. What?
Oh, shit, Mr. Moneybags. What now?
Is it Byakuya's?
Fragments near the dead body, tattoo on the right hand.
No, it's right there.
You think it's this one? Oops.
Missed.
Well,
Oh, don't run out of time.
Yeah.
Feels so good.
Why is it Byakuya's?
because
Objection!
it couldn't have been at 10 o'clock at night.
Actually, the murder. Oh, I see. Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later
And what makes you say that?
because of the sprinklers in the garden. the sprinklers are set off to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Hold on. I remember this part perfectly because I exploded. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Why are you so focused on it being wet? Wet. Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How?
I swear, if this turns into a bullet time battle...
Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet?
What?
How dare you spew such indecent words?
The mouth down south. God
No,
damn.
no, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you
my
trying
God.
to deny my existence?
Yes, Mommy.
Man, you're total wackhead.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why.
I need to prove that
You
it
not
wasn't the
remember
sprinklers that got the body.
When the body was on fire?
wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence, and that should do it.
Your fist.
I swear to God, this is a bullet time battle? Oh my God, why?
Didn't have any ideas.
I admitted nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blackmail me? I admit nothing. I don't know anything. No. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I did nothing. I'm right about this.
Ah!
I admit nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know anything. That's enough. You're trying to blame me? I'm right about this.
Ooh. DDR.
Fuck!
What did you choose?
Body before the analysis. So what is it? Exploded. That one? Yeah, got it.
Ah!
Her
My
fucking
dog
face.
snapped her head around like really fucking quick.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Stupid.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because I did it. I peed
that's
on her.
right. That's
I
right.
peed
The
all over that
bucket.
body.
I forgot about the bucket.
While the body was
God
still
damn,
on
that's
fire,
retarded, Toko.
I doused it with water, but only remember she was blown up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I doused it with water, but only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
He looks like he's about to play a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Which means she
Yes.
must have been killed somewhere between then and when the bomb
Monster
discovered at
draw.
9. It's time for
Makoto's alibi
die.
was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you. In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Oh shit, I failed Mommy Sama. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Mercuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's